What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Game Plus. Today, we're gonna be playing Resident Evil 4 on the Steam Deck, and I gotta say, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and this game run amazingly on the Steam Deck. Real quick, let me show you the settings that I'm using. I'm actually running this using Proton GE 735, which has a Vulkan driver, and the game performs really well with these drivers. And so far, after testing it for a couple of times before the recording, I noticed that some of the issues is the audio. There's some issues at the beginning of the game with the audio, which is a little bit out of sync. But after you boot the games a couple of times and the catcher or all are already installed on the system, and everything seems to be fixed after you boot it a couple of times. But this is, mind you, this is only when I did a switch to Proton GE 7.35. I was using the default version of Vulkan that comes with the latest update of Steam, which is 7.04. I believe that's the latest update. And then I didn't have that issue using that version. It's just for testing sake, I switched to this one. That's the GE version of Proton 7.35. That's the one that I've been using lately for all my games. So as you guys can see here, right now in the settings, let's go to options. We have the native resolution 1280 by 800, full screen 60 fps, anti-aliasing times A, and motion blur I don't like that, so we're gonna leave it off. We're gonna have it on the HD, and that's about it about the settings. It's not a lot of stuff here in the settings, but the game looks a lot better compared with the original version of the game. But comparing both of them, to be honest, I've been playing this game on the Dolphin emulator, and having the original game and using the emulator is actually compared with this one. They look like about the same, to be honest with you. But I will say maybe the emulator looks a lot better. I will have to put it like side by side to actually do a comparison with them. But it does look good in both of them. But on the emulator, you have a little bit more choices with the graphics, especially with Dolphin. You have a lot of different options. So sometimes the emulator version can outshine this version. But nonetheless, this is actually runs really well on the Steam Deck, and I'm really happy with it because I really love this game.
Its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Also, I know this perspective of recording the video is could be kind of uncomfortable. The only reason, again, since like I mentioned in my other videos, is for you guys to see the full view of me playing with a Steam Deck, and you guys can see everything here. I'm gonna stay quiet here so you guys could hear the audio glitch, which is auto sync. So I'm gonna be quiet here so you guys can listen to the cutscene.
Cowboy, you have my sympathies. Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long. Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
Yeah, we'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
So you guys saw in the cutscene, that's why I was quiet all the way. When they were in the car, like talking, like the audio was glitching, and that only happens when you first boot it up with another Proton layer. So since I switched from 7.4, which comes with the update of the Steam Deck after you update the Steam Deck, and it was the first time me booting it with this version. Uh, the cache, everything wasn't compiled, so some of the stuff was like when they were having the conversation, the audio mainly was like out of sync. But after running for a little bit, everything started getting fixed. Like right now, the audio is actually synchronized right now.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí?
Yep, the audio is synchronized now. It's just at the beginning of it. So like I was saying, is you actually like start the game again after running it with this version of Proton, you should be able to see that the audio auto sync issue was fixed. And the performance is really good. Everything is on high settings. I mean, we'll be getting steady 60 frames per second. Here and there in some area, it drops a little bit, but it doesn't deep way down like unplayable. It's actually playing really good in steady 60.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local.
So if you don't have this game or you haven't played before, this is a go-to game to get in Steam Deck. This game is amazing. This is one of the best Resident Evil games in the franchise. And if you haven't played it or you would like to play it again, I recommend you guys to get this on Steam. And also you could check CD keys or on the other website like Eneva or G2A. You can probably find the game a lot cheaper there. But the game is worth it to get it for the price. This is a really, really, really good game. And I wanted to make a video about this because they working in a remake of this game, which I'm very excited about. So might as well play through it again. And so you could have a fresh set of eyes when you start playing the remake and see what was changed and what wasn't changed. To see what they kept the same, what they didn't kept the same. We almost getting to the end of the video. I just wanted to say thank you for the amazing support lately in all of my previous video. The message been really amazing. And also, if you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe if you're enjoying this type of content, and give a like, leave a comment if you have any questions. And also for all of you guys here, enable the membership options in my channel. You could join my channel and become a member for only 99 cents per month. But if you don't, you can do so. You can support me by subscribing, sharing my videos, and liking my videos and leaving comments. That helps the channel grow, and I appreciate all that, guys. And once again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.